So let us begin. So in algebra, the most common part of the lesson in the algebra is what we call the polynomials. But before we proceed to the polynomials, okay? So when we say algebra, again, algebra is this is a branch of mathematics which deals with the manipulation of variables. Okay? So we are assigning variables to the unknown number so that we can write an equation for that. Okay? Let's for example, what will be my change if I pay 100 pesos for a product that is which costs 50 pesos. Okay? Again, what will be my change if I pay 100 pesos for the product which is 50 pesos? So the number sentence for that is 100 minus 50 equals to x. Okay? So that will be the representation of this equation of that given what they call this one? Problem. Okay? And these letters are what we call the variables. Okay? So these numbers naman is what we call the constants. Okay? So when we say constant, the value cannot be changed in any values of x. Okay? So we can also insert a variable or apply the algebra in multiplication. How is that? For example, you're thinking how many pencils you can buy in your money, which is 100 pesos. Okay? And then your each pencil costs 10 pesos. Okay? So how many pencils can you have? Okay? In your money, which is 100 pesos, which is each pencil costs 10 pesos. So the 10 there is what you call the coefficient. When we say coefficient, it is the number beside the variable. Okay? And this is the variable. And this is the answer. This is the constant. Okay? So as you can see, we already represent the problem using the number sentence and using the algebra. Okay? So in algebra, the popular expression or function that is being used in algebra is polynomials. Okay? So in polynomial, we have here the general equation. Okay, what is the general equation? Okay, the general equation is a sub n x raised to n plus minus a sub n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus minus a sub n minus 2 x raised to n minus 2. And then plus minus, then dot, and then plus minus again, a sub 2 x squared a sub 1 x raised to 1 and a sub 0 x raised to 0. By the way, there is a plus minus here. I forgot. Okay. That is a general equation for the polynomial. So, this general equation has different parts. Okay? So, first we will define what is term. When we say term, these are the what do you call this one? Expression that is separated with plus minus sign. Okay? Why is that positive negative sign? Because we cannot assume we are just assuming if the expression is positive, is plus or minus. It can be plus or it can be addition or it can be subtraction. That's why I insert here a plus minus sign. Okay, that's fine. Okay? Basta ang tandaan natin, term is the expression that is separated with plus or minus sign. Okay? Next, we have here the coefficient. Again, coefficient is the number beside each variable. Okay? But if we cannot see number beside variable, for example, this one, okay, it means that the coefficient is 1. Okay? Even though we cannot see any number there, automatically, the coefficient of this variable is 1. Okay? Next, we have here the leading term. Okay? So, take note polynomials must be in descending exponent. When we say descending exponent, your exponent must be in the decreasing order. Okay, for example, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yan, okay? So, let us continue for the leading term. When we say leading term, the term that holds the highest exponent. Okay? I cannot tell that the leading term is always on the left. Why? Sometimes there is a person that shuffles the terms in the polynomial. Okay? They sometimes arrange it from lowest to highest. They sometimes insert the leading term on the middle of the polynomial. That's why always look on the exponent. Take note that leading term holds the highest exponent. Okay? Next, we have here the leading coefficient. Okay? Next, we have here the leading coefficient. Of course, the coefficient, and then when since this is a leading coefficient, meaning the number beside the leading term. Okay? So here it is. Next, leading term, leading coefficient, constant. Constant in the polynomial consists of number only. Okay? But in this polynomial expression, in this general equation, the constant here is this one. Okay? But we saw a variable here. Why is it I'm telling that constant consists of number only? No? So, because if a number is raised to 0, this is equals to 1. And if you multiply any number by 1, the answer is just itself. Okay? That is the identical rule of multiplication. Okay? What if we cannot see any number only in the polynomial? Okay? Therefore, our constant is 0. Okay? There is no such thing as no constant. Okay? Instead, you make the constant as 0. Okay? So next, aside from constant, we have here the degree. When we say degree, this is the highest exponent in the expression. Okay? So these are the parts of polynomials. Okay? Let's try an example. Let's say I have here 3x squared minus 2x to the fourth, 2x squared plus x minus 7 plus 3 pala. Okay? What is, how many terms are there? There are, how many? You can type your answer in the chat box. Anyone can answer. Okay? I want a participation. I want a participation here. Okay? So terms, there are 4 terms. Okay? What is our leading term? What is our leading term? Our leading term is all right. So the leading term is 3x squared. Very good. Oh wait. There are there are 2. Okay. We will combine this one. I'm sorry. Okay, I will make this as x cubed. So our leading term is already 3x cubed. Okay? How about leading coefficient? Later. Okay? So the leading coefficient is 3. Okay? Next. How about constant? Constant is answer it as fast as you can. Okay? Do not hesitate to answer. Okay, 3. And then, what is our degree? Three. Okay? Because the highest exponent is 3. Okay? So, very good. How about 2x cubed minus 4x4 plus 24. No. Plus 3x. No. I will just, yeah, like that. Okay. How about this one? Okay. So, how many terms are there? 3. Okay. How about, what is our leading term? Okay, very good. Negative x raised to 4. Okay. Take note, sometimes when I insert equation in the exam, when you saw a figure like this or an equation like this means that you will raise the x into 5, huh? Okay. That arrow above. Okay. So negative x raised to 4. How about leading coefficient? What is our leading coefficient? Negative 1. Very good. How about constant? What is our constant here? 0. Okay, very good, because we cannot see anything. But we will not say that the constant is none. Okay? Instead, make it as 0. Okay? How about degree? 4. Okay? All is correct. So I think you already know the parts of polynomials.